Ben's not in here right now, but so I know I've talked about this way too much because we're your Viking station and it's not football season anymore, but that Dallas Cowboys documentary, America's Team, is so well done. And I encourage anybody to watch it, especially once now the football's over and you got time and you're missing football. But here's something about Barry Switzer. And I can't wait for Ben to get back in here. You know what? I'm going to put this on pause. I'm going to write down because I'll forget. I got to wait for him to be back in here because I want to know if he ever had any run-ins with Switzer. I got to know his...
I think he's walking in right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying
Jerry Jones comes off as very much Jerry Jones.
He does,
Yep.
and for like 3 or 4 episodes, I liked him. And
Right,
then it turned the corner, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Precisely. I was like, oh, okay. Maybe I got this all wrong. Maybe everybody just has the wrong narrative. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, yeah, that's why we...
Then he's like, I'm suing everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Hey, Ben, thank you for coming back in so quickly. Because I was going to forget about this if you didn't. Did you ever have any run-ins with Barry Switzer?
No.
Okay. Man, I got to tell you, that's a fascinating sumbitch.
How so?
Okay, so he got brought in because basically Jerry Jones said to Jimmy Johnson, any of 500 coaches in the world could have coached this team to the Super Bowl. They are so much better and blah, 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 right? So he brings in Barry Switzer, and Barry is just like one of the guys. And as you're watching the documentary, again, I'm talking about the America's Team documentary, you're trying to decide whether or not the players liked Barry Switzer and he was a good coach, or they didn't like him and he was a bad coach. And then out of nowhere, and I'm sorry to bring the room down, out of nowhere, Barry tells a story. Mush, you saw it, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, yep.
He tells a story about his mom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, guys. His mom had a drug and alcohol problem, and she comes in, and Barry's like a senior in college, and she says to him, she starts to talk to him and he says, Mom, you're drunk. I don't want to talk to you when you're like this. And she walks out and dies by suicide.
Oh.
He heard it after that conversation. And I'm going to tell you, man, watching him tell that story and then seeing how he talked to his players and how much love he gave those guys, it was an incredibly... documentary makers can make you care about things that you normally... I'm not saying you wouldn't care about that, but this documentary is edited so well, I can't even tell you how that changed everything for me when I thought of Barry Switzer.
That's probably why he was so successful as a college coach.
As a college coach, he was they loved him. His players loved him.
I had no idea. Honestly, I don't know why. I felt like I had the opposite narrative of him. I thought he was like sort of a hard-ass guy that nobody liked.
I would have agreed with you, but it was completely every one of the players, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, everybody but Troy Aikman, who thought he was too much one of the guys and wasn't a hard enough coach. So Aikman became the hard guy, took the coach's role.
Yep.
And so they had some bad things together. Every other player on that team talked about how what's the guy's name? The big defensive end.
Charles Haley?
Yeah, Charles Haley.
Yeah.
Charles Haley, that was my friend. That wasn't just my coach. That was my friend.
Wow.
I know, man. You got to watch this documentary. It's really, really well done.
There's a part of you that doesn't want to watch it just because it's the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, completely.
And then you go,
well said.
all right, well, I'm, doing the doom scroll. And then you go, all right, I guess nothing else is on. I'll watch this. And then it really turns out to be a really good documentary.
Yeah, really well done. So there you go. And when you're missing football, you should watch that.
So you're already missing football.
A little, but
watch the Dallas Cowboys documentary.
All right, I will.
Awesome.
Yeah, good work. Okay.
Speaking of news that I didn't really think I'd care about, but I kind of care about just because it's very intriguing. Have you guys followed some of the Puka Nacua slamming Sam Darnold?
No. I missed that.
Yeah, I saw his tweet yesterday.
Right? It was just like a laughing face, and he's like a laughing face Sam Darnold.
Really?
And then apparently there's been some other shade that he threw at Sam Darnold. I'm like, what? Does this seem odd that Puka Nacua is going after Sam Darnold and just trying to bring him down during the Super Bowl?
For seemingly no reason.
For seemingly no reason. Is there a bigger story behind this? Like that?
I don't know.
I think Puka's just kind of a trolly guy. I think we're kind of learning more and more as he gets more comfortable. I feel like he's he hangs out with streamer guys and stuff. I feel like he's getting into that kind of.
It's his generation too, right?
Yeah, yeah. That trollish kind of culture.
Yeah.
And isn't Puka's brother in big time trouble or something?
Yeah.
Or didn't he get in big time trouble?
Yeah, that rings a bell.
Like a car thing?
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, I'm like, what are you doing, Puka? Like, I actually really like.
Some bitch can catch a football.
I know. I really like the guy. And then like the more he's showing his personality, I'm like, he seemed like kind of a jerk.
That's got to be a weird sentence to say out loud. Why is Puka coming at me?
Yeah. Please, Sauce, pull your pants up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
I guess I'm not liking Sam Darnold because he's the coach of the quarterback of the Seahawks. I don't know, but still, I don't know.
I guess. I mean, it's like one thing to think that he's not as good as your quarterback and Matt Stafford, which is fine. Like, well, Stafford's the MVP. Like, he had a hell of a season, but like, Sam doesn't suck. Like, I don't understand why he's like giving him so much hate, but whatever.
Cleared of charges after mistakenly taking NBA player Adu Thiero's car, December 2025. That was Samson Nakua, believing it was his brother Puka's car. He was previously suspended for 1 game in the UFL for a sideline incident. So I don't know. Is that the guy you're talking about?
Yeah, his brother. Yeah.
Yeah. So it
was a car thing.
Yeah, accidentally stole some NBA player's car, thinking it was his brother's car.
It happens to the best of us.
It does.
Correct.
It does.
Yeah, man.
Boy, that kid can play football, though. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Boy, he really just destroyed us.
He shot a shot with Sydney Sweeney a week or two ago as well.
He did too.
How can you not?
Sydney said something about like the kind of guy she's looking for, and they have to be adventurous, and she wants to find a guy she can go skydiving with. And then Puka Nakua on social was like, "I'll go skydiving with you."
Yeah, he basically said, "I love
Check.
skydiving."
I am really close on this one.
Yep.
I don't think it worked because she's still dating that Scooter guy.
Oh, that's what Kelsey
Your
did
neighbor?
with Swift.
No. Scooter is not dating Sydney.
So
Sweeney.
fellatio single?
I don't think so.
Wow.
You've been waiting to ask that for a while.
For people who don't listen to this show.
Exactly.
I met somebody over the weekend up in Bemidji, and she was like, "Oh, I love watching your show. I drop my kid off at school and turn it on." And I was like, and she said, listening to this show. And I was like, yeah, that's probably the smart move. Like, drop the kiddo off at school, then turn on the power
turn it
trip.
on.
Yeah.
Yep. I still think one of my favorite Scooter and fellatio stories is Marnie's getting, some of the breast cancer procedure or appointment or something, whatever. She was it may have been one of the procedures itself. And one of my neighbors who's a nurse was in the room. She's like, "Oh, do you work with Corey?" And and Marnie was, "Oh, are you fellatio?" And the gal had no idea that was the nickname.
Oh, my.
That's the best.
A major mistake.
That's the best.
Yeah.
And the
How
gal
do
was
you
like,
back out of that?
No,
Yeah, correct.
And then I believe Marnie had to explain to her, "Oh, no, from the show, Scooter and Fellatio is Corey's neighbors. That's not you?"
Yeah.
Nope, that's
I'm
not
going to
me.
guess that gal has related that story a few times herself.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what she called me?
That's brilliant.
It's the best.
Guinness World Records confirmed a massive reticulated python discovered in the Maros region of Indonesia is officially the longest wild snake to be formally measured.
Ugh.
The record-keeping organization said it reviewed evidence confirming the female snake measures 23 feet 8 inches.
That's a huge bitch.
That's the largest python in the world. The largest anaconda is behind me right now.
Mike Marcotte's coming to check it out to make it official later.
Brilliant.
Man, that thing is 2 stories long. My God.
It's a living dinosaur.
Yeah.
Just kill it.
Yeah.
God, what do you
Well,
gotta-
think about it.
It's gonna take us all
stories of a
out.
building. That's
you're
how
right.
long that damn
Just
thing
put
is.
it out of its misery.
How much does that snake have to eat to stay that big?
Oof.
A couple of people a day.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. The snake is currently in care of some conservationist.
Don't conserve it.
They went out
Yeah.
in search of the impressively long snake after hearing of rumors. They dubbed the serpent the Baroness.
The Baroness.
Yeah. The Baroness.
Necessities.
God.
I'm bearing this thing later. I'm not. I'm really not.
Probably not.
It's too big of a snake. Just kill it.
Yeah. Put it
First
out
time
of its
you ever heard
misery.
that?
Yeah,
That
put
would have
us-
worked good in like old time Europe in the pub. Are you a baroness?
They would have been slapping the table. Okay.
All right, brief fan 5. Really brief.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
All right, so I think most of us, even though most of us were like, I think Seattle's going to win. Not a ton of us had a huge fan interest either way, right? Like, I think I was leaning Seahawks, but I didn't really care if the Patriots won. That's fine, right? I don't hate either team. Almost everybody here feel that way?
Yeah.
No, I was like, I did not want the Patriots.
You did
to
not
win.
want the Patriots, all right.
About that for me, too. In fact, when they scored a couple of touchdowns, like, they better not come back and win this game.
Same.
Well, if you, at any point in the last couple of weeks, were like, I really want the Patriots to win. Here's a good reason why they didn't. Drake bet $1 million on the Patriots.
Oh.
$1 million.
So the Drake curse continues. He does have a history of losing some pretty sizable bets in sizable spots. So Drake bet $1 million on the Patriots.
Your mic's on.
I'm going to go ahead and say this to you, Drake. You got a gambling problem.
Yeah, and you're not good at it.
Yep.
How about this for a stat, Benjamin? There have been 60 Super Bowls now. How many Super Bowls have featured a team with 0 points at halftime?
23.
Hang on, let Ben guess.
Jeez, buddy.
This number is kind of shocking. I know it's the Super Bowl. Maybe there's nerves in the first half. Maybe teams are struggling to get going. But 60 Super Bowls, how many had a team scoreless at the half?
Can you hit the sounder of this? Can you find that one? That'll be my like
2.
yeah.
2.
The Vikings?
That's my
Are
guess.
they one of them?
The Seahawks were winning 9-0 yesterday heading into halftime, which means that teams in the Super Bowl that are scoreless at the half are now 0-15. 15.
Wow.
That's a quarter of the time.
Yeah, wow.
Is that accurate? That's what this
lose.
Whoa,
So
buddy.
scoreless teams at halftime are now 0-15 in the Super Bowl. That
wow,
makes sense that
that's
they
greasy.
lost.
Number two.
That's just a big
Yeah.
number.
The stat I can't believe is a fourth of the time we're talking scoreless at the half. That's nuts.
It is
by one
interesting
team.
how often the championship games are so much better than the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, last year's was a complete blowout.
Yeah.
In a
Hard.
good, in a
rosy.
good way though. Like I was so happy that the Chiefs were getting crushed.
Same.
Yeah, me too. That's fun. That was fun.
I'm on board with, and this is never going to happen, so I'm screaming into the wind here. I'm on board with looking into finding a way to eliminate AFC, NFC, and just tournament it out where it's just the best teams, where any two teams can face off.
Yeah, man.
Not the best of the NFC, the best of the AFC. How about just the best two teams? Regardless if they're both, quote, NFC teams.
Was that an internet hoax yesterday, by the way, that NDSU joined the Mountain West?
No, I think that's
Is that
actually
real?
going. It sounds like it's actually going to happen.
No kidding.
Wow.
And so they, man, am I being weird? Are they that level? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's a real story, yeah.
FBS. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think so. Yeah.
wow. Okay.
That program's been pretty sweet.
Yeah, no doubt
Look at
about
how
it.
many players they've had in the NFL or go to the NFL.
Wow. And that's got to cost them some money, I'm going to guess.
I think Zach was trying to say something about
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry, Zach. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, it was it was like $20 million plus they got to pay $5 million to the NCAA to move up to FBS. By the way, that $5 million mark was $5,000 last year. They added five figures to that just to join FBS now because of all these conferences and how valuable it is now to move up. The valuation of that move has gone up from $5,000 to $5 million in 3 months.
Wow.
In addition to the $20 million they got to pay Mountain West to join.
Jeez.
Or $12 million, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm
So-
sorry. So 17 million total.
Yeah, 17 million total.
Still, that's a lot of money. Go ahead.
Just so everybody is aware, the Mountain West includes teams like Boise State,
yeah.
New Mexico, San Diego State, UNLV, Fresno State. They get to go to Hawaii, Utah State, Air Force, Nevada, Wyoming, San Jose State, and Colorado State.
Okay, that's a good. That's a good conference for them.
I feel like that's the right fit for them.
Right.
But imagine the other way. Imagine Hawaii going, where are we going?
Yeah.
This road trip is where?
Yeah.
Why did we let them join?
Yeah, what the hell?
I know, but they also think about going to Laramie, Wyoming as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Guardsy said it will be announced official today.
You mentioned internet hoax, or you asked if it was an internet hoax?
Yeah, right.
How fascinating was it in real time to watch the internet argue about whether the kid at the Bad Bunny halftime show was Liam Ramos or not. The kid that was detained by ICE and then shipped off to Texas.
And the final verdict was
it is not.
It is not.
It is not. But there were some pretty, quote, credible people going with it, going, unbelievable display of whatever by Bad Bunny. That was the kid from Minneapolis. And it's like, well, wait a minute. They didn't fact check at all. They just pushed it. And to watch the internet respond either way, like, that's absolutely not him. It's obvious. Look at him. No, sources are saying it was, and that was the point he was trying to make, because he didn't. It was almost 50-50. And then I would say a couple hours maybe after the Super Bowl, there were finally some kind of, collective, like, no, that's definitely not him. We've reached out to the family representatives, said that's not him. But it took hours.
Yes, it did. Yeah.
It was kind of fascinating to watch people argue with zero knowledge of whether or not they were right. They were just going with it. It was nuts.
Well, and it's also, to me, the one of the reasons why the internet / social media just sucks. It's just hard to really get into these days.
Yeah.
Because even when it was found out that it was not Liam, then there were the people that were like, well, Bad Bunny did this on purpose to get a lookalike. That was that was a representation of him. I'm like, and then Bad Bunny actually came out and said, like, no, there's no political angle to this at all. It was just a kid that he was just like, you look at the whole production of it, like, there was this random stuff like that all over the place, right?
And
sounds like the marriage was real.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, there are people, even when Bad Bunny was saying, like, no, this is not a political angle, there are others like, I don't believe, like, what else do you want? Like, you're the worst of the worst. Like, if they're saying from the dude's mouth, no, this is not true, there was nothing behind, no political angle behind this, and they still want to believe.
Yeah. You hear what you want to hear, you see what you want to see. You've already determined it before you even seen it.
You know what the problem, there's so many problems with that is, but one of the things I hate the most about that is when I watched it happen, I thought that's him handing the little version of himself.
Of course that's what it is. That's 100% what it was.
And that is the great thing about art, is you interpret it the way you see it. Don't take that away from me.
And even if it was Liam, and it wasn't, but if it was, what your point is, that's still what Bad Bunny was trying to say was, this is me watching myself get Grammys. This is the little boy seeing it on TV, saying it's possible. Whether or not it was Liam was irrelevant. It was little Bad Bunny was the whole point of that handoff.
Yeah, we don't have to fight about everything, you bastard.
Everything.
One of my least favorite bits on social media, and this is, again, I'm losing faith on a daily basis in humanity, especially if you spend any time on social media. So, Ben, you tweet out something like, hey, awesome vibe, whether you're not, like, you basically said tons of energy. Like, I thought it was entertaining. And obviously, Bad Bunny last night on social media, very polarizing, right? It was either that was the worst thing I've ever seen, that was the best thing I've ever seen. We all have opinions. That's fine. My least favorite people lately on social media are the ones that go, I didn't watch it. I didn't have any interest in that. Thanks for sharing. Right?
Nobody cares.
Nobody asked you if you watched it.
Nobody.
Right? It's.
I know.
I can't imagine going, well, Ben said he really liked it. These people said they didn't like it. I need to let them know I didn't watch it because it didn't interest me.
Yeah.
What?
And bottom line, it was the most interesting thing of the Super Bowl.
It was the 100%.
Not even close.
That was close.
Not
Commercials
even
were
close.
just kind of
And it's so ridiculous how I had so many comments, just replies were like, I watched the one where I could understand every word. Wink, wink. I think I'm comfortable in my Americanism that I can watch something for 15 minutes that's not in English. What is wrong with you?
Next year, they're going to do it all in Dutch.
I think it was it Jeff Osmus? I think it was the Minneapolis comedian that did the bit over the weekend. Something like everybody that's complaining about not being in English and they want to go watch Kid Rock. And his joke was, because ba to ba to bang to bang, diggy diggy. Yeah, that's English.
Yeah, that's English.
We all understand that.
And they act like the Super Bowl's never had a foreign artist before.
Right, like half of them are.
Half of them are from other countries.
It's the dumbest argument ever.
And
People just
Puerto Rico
looking to
is
fight.
part of America. He is American. He's a U.S. citizen.
No, it's just nuts.
I know, it's so stupid.
Listen, man.
Losing faith in humanity,
The
man.
hardest thing for me was sitting there on my couch going, is that Lady Gaga?
Right.
I know. That's Lady Gaga. Is that Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
It was.
That was me for a second, too.
Right.
I was like, okay, that's Lady Gaga. And then she started, I was like, is that Lady Gaga? I was like, no, it's got to be Lady Gaga.
Yeah. Let's be honest. Really, the most upsetting thing was the Manscaped commercial
Yeah.
where the clumps of hair are talking.
That was great, though.
I'm not
The
sure.
innocence.
I think I missed that one.
That one was terrible.
That was before the game, I think.
Oh, that was actually before the game.
That's why I did not see that one.
I need to see that now.
Oh, man. You
I
can't
didn't see
unsee
it. I had no interest in seeing it. Swear to you, I'm going to say it again. The second this job ends for me, whether I quit or get fired, that's the last day I'm on social media. It's going to be over. I hate that I have to put up with it. It sucks. But whatever. Headlines next. This is the Power to
Dave Chappelle returns to Minnesota February 16th with very special guest clips. Don't miss out on this one-off, one-of-a-kind set at Grand Casino Arena. Tickets are on sale now. All the details available at KFAN.com. Just make the keyword calendar.
I don't care what you guys have planned for this segment. Bye, Maxo.
All right, peace out.
See you, buddy. This, Corey?
This what? What
Okay,
did I
so
miss?
when I first started working at the Fan, which is almost 30 years ago now.
Wow.
Okay.
Good for you, man.
Thank you.
Good for us.
Oh, thank you. That's nice, Mussy. I filled in on Fan Outdoors from time to time because they didn't have it by us. And it went right into Fan Motorsports, so I could do both. And one day I called it a crappie contest because it's spelled crappy, and I didn't know what a crappie was.
Yep.
Right? I just didn't know.
A crappie contest.
I had no idea.
Your
right?
dad's favorite.
And then, and you know I love you, Captain Billy. I love you so much. You're the best guy ever. But I got to play this.
Heading out to the veteran function on Medicine Lake this morning.
Okay. I know it's a veterans for veteran holes for herpes, and it goes on out at Medicine Lake this morning.
It is really a great event.
Oh, my God.
It was a typo.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. Here's the
What,
part
is
two.
it this weekend?
Yeah, here's part two.
Veteran holes for herpes?
This is part two.
You know what?
Wait, you gotta
It's
hear
a good cause.
part two.
We were just giggling about the holes for herpes. It's not. It is holes for heroes.
Holes
for heroes. Yes, I knew that's what it was always called. But my text from Tackle Terry, as you read, Bob,
it was not your fault.
Did he do voice to text?
Yeah, must have.
Or did it autocorrect as Tackle Terry texts herpes so often?
Jeez, Tackle Terry.
That his phone doesn't know the word heroes.
Listen to Captain Billy's brain is going, this can't be right. This can't be right. But maybe it is right.
Heading out to the veterans function on Medicine Lake this morning.
Okay. I know it's a veterans for veteran holes for herpes, and it goes on out at Medicine Lake this morning.
It is really a great event.
You can tell he was reading ahead and
This can't be right.
Well, hang on. Why would it be for herpes? It should be veterans against herpes.
I don't know.
Or veterans, like holes to cure herpes, not for it.
How many holes have herpes before we actually do something about it?
Yeah.
And how about Tackle Terry doesn't correct him?
No, he does not.
He giggles a little bit. He doesn't correct him.
Heading out to the veterans function on Medicine Lake this morning.
Okay. I know it's a veterans for veteran holes for herpes, and it goes on out at Medicine.
Yeah, the way he says veteran holes for herpes. Veteran holes. That's even worse.
No, thank you for your service.
Yeah. And he doesn't correct it.
Yeah, surprisingly, nobody showed up.
Excuse me, sir. You look like a Marine.
Talk about MASH.
Oh, jeez. Yucky. So anyway, there you go.
Man, I got to listen to more Fan Outdoors.
Yes.
I know. It's naughty.
I didn't know that was on the docket. That sounds awesome.
That's incredible.
Holes for herpes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
That's going on the butt barn and ain't never leaving.
Well
All
played.
right. Let's do headlines.
All right. Where's
the old dumb button? Hang on a second. Timing's everything.
Now it's time for headlines.
I am greatly looking forward to this fall/winter when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, so we can do so much conversation about GTA 6 that Chad Abbott just quits.
Yeah, and Happy's Place comes back on NBC.
Can't wait. That's a great show.
Chad can, by that point, I think it comes out, what is it, November, Zach, for GTA 6?
Yeah,
so
November
maybe
17th.
Okay, so maybe the lakes will be frozen and Chad can go out and celebrate veteran holes for herpes.
Yeah, he will.
While we're playing GTA 6. Check this guy out. A guy in England murdered his ex.
Jeez.
Okay.
And got arrested. They caught him.
Okay, good.
A guy in England got arrested, murdered his ex, and then cried to the cops that he's now never going to get to play GTA 6.
Cried to the cops.
Cried to the cops because he realized
That's a real story?
That's a real story.
Wow.
He realized he's never going to get to play Grand Theft Auto 6.
Oh, buddy.
Really
then
should have
don't
timed that out.
Yeah, don't kill somebody.
But wait until next year, buddy.
Put it on your calendar for crying
He
out
couldn't
loud.
stop himself, though. He was inspired by GTA 5 and how murderous he was in that game, and he took it to real life.
Ugh.
Is that how they're like calming down bar fights now? Hey, man, think of GTA 6.
Yeah. You will never be able
Don't
to
do it,
play.
man. It's not worth it.
Yeah, don't go to jail.
Ugh. What a sentence. Sobbed is the actual word they use. Sobbed to the cops that he'll now never get to play Grand Theft Auto 6.
My gosh.
Unbelievable.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
Cops near Denver spotted a guy riding a unicycle at an intersection while juggling torches for tips.
Whoa.
They made him stop, but didn't give him a ticket.
I believe that's another fishing event happening this weekend.
Yep.
Billy completely botched that.
No, I said tips.
Yeah, Billy didn't.
Yeah.
I believe Chris has juggled for those other things plenty of times.
I'm out here raising money.
Yep.
Definitely juggled a ball or two.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you guys familiar with vague posting?
I do it all the time.
This is a good topic for this is a good topic for Twin Cities Live. You can talk about this at your meeting here in a couple minutes, Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
Vague posting is apparently trending, even though the term dates all the way back to 2011. But apparently, it's hot right now. And here's the gist of it: you guys have probably all seen things like this. Somebody will tweet something like, "Sabrina Carpenter was right."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So then
I hate
people
those.
click on the tweet and they look for comments. They engage in the tweet because you're like, right about what? Right? And then there's all this engagement when you didn't say anything, nothing happened. It forces you to maybe Google, like, what did Sabrina Carpenter say? So I guess that is a new thing, or at least a hot thing right now. Vague posting, so you get
Interaction,
exactly. You get
Saucy,
engagement and
vague
attention.
Post?
Vague posting.
I mean, I don't think I had to do anymore. I probably used to.
Yep. You had to get off the bag post.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not subtweeting and vague posting are different, though.
Oh,
I think you were a subtweeter back in the day.
Yeah.
Still are once in a while.
Once in a while, yeah. Mostly when Brock Purdy fails.
Yeah, you send me the Forrest Gump.
I don't send it to you, but it's directed at you.
You do love
That's subtweeting.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, or if he's doing well, I just flip on the old holiday movie and watch it.
That's all I could think is if Brock Purdy played the way Drake May did for three quarters, you would have just broke the record for Forrest Gump tweets. But because Drake May was, the third pick in the draft, you're never going to say a word about how he struggles.
Well, no, but Brock Purdy did play like that against the Seahawks.
Everybody plays like that against the Seahawks. That's kind of the point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
Purdy's also been to a Super Bowl.
Has he won it?
No. Did not.
Trent Dilfer's been to a Super Bowl.
I love that you guys argue over Brody.
Trent Dilfer was right.
Oh, he won it, though.
Please tweet that out.
Trent Dilfer was right.
Brilliant.
Yeah, let's see what kind of engagement.
Well done.
Yeah, that was really good.
By the way, now based on what we saw last night, the way to get the most possible tweets or interaction on Super Bowl 61 during Super Bowl 61 next year. Let's just say it's Billie Eilish.
Oh yeah, you can bet on.
All you got to do is simply put out a tweet. Billie Eilish, best Super Bowl halftime ever, and then 30 seconds later, just tweet out Billie Eilish, worst Super Bowl halftime, not even close, and just let the dogs eat.
Yeah.
You don't even have to, or I would say, or even send out a third one and go, Billie Eilish Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah.
Just throw all
Your
three
thoughts.
out there, and you're going to get crushed
Oh, yeah.
on all three
Yeah.
tweets.
Yep.
Crushed.
Or tweet
obliterated.
nothing will be better than Prince. And
Well, that's
see what
Pat
that
Kessler.
goes. Yeah, and Barrero, yeah.
Bye, guys.
All right, Ben.
See ya, buddy.
Twin Cities Live, 3 to 4:30 today. There he goes.
There he goes.
Although half the time it's Paul Folger. I don't even know when Ben's got vacation days. It's half the time Paul's in there. I don't even think Ben works anymore.
Easy.
He's in Bemidji.
Yeah, he's in where?
He's in the midget.
Bemidji is
Googled
what I
that.
call it.
Yep.
There's a lot of Valentine's Day promotions right around the corner since we are, 5 days away. You guys know Angry Orchard?
Yeah, the cider.
Ciders, yep.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
They're letting people trade their ex's abandoned belongings for cash so they can buy hard cider. I don't know how that works, but
That's
you can.
funny.
I mean, you could theoretically
Trade it in.
but you could just bring your own stuff in.
Yeah.
And just say, hey, this was my ex's sweater. And apparently, so I don't know how this works, but that's what they're promoting is there is some way to get money for your ex's stuff so you can buy Angry Orchard. Don't know how they're going to do it.
You could go into any liquor store, or do you got to actually go right through?
Not sure.
Angry Orchard.
Not sure.
I still think this is the best bit. My wife's aunt and uncle, what they do for Valentine's, they don't want to do the cards because it's just kind of ridiculous. So they'll go to a Hallmark. They'll separate. They'll find a card that says the message that they want to say to the other one. And then they open them up right there in the aisle.
That's good.
And then they close them down, and then they go and get dinner.
That's big treat.
That's really cheap.
Yeah, that
I
is
think it's
cheap.
brilliant.
Yeah, man.
What else are you going to do? Oh, now, how long do I got to keep this on the counter?
Yeah, right. I like
At
it.
the
It's
house.
good thinking.
Yeah.
They're together.
Yeah, that
They're having
is.
fun.
That's a really, really good idea.
I like it.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to do that with you, Mossy.
Thank you.
What
I would
would,
love to go to Hallmark with you.
what would your monster of a wife say if you suggested that we just go read cards and put them back?
It's her aunt and uncle.
But would she?
She
be
loves the
game?
idea.
Oh, she does.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Are you doing that on Saturday?
No,
Are you going to get naked and watch a movie?
I might.
What was it? F1?
F1, yeah.
How'd that go?
Great movie.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Fantastic movie.
Better nude or not?
I was Pooh Bearing. I was not completely nude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned. Yeah.
Didn't work?
Oh, you know what? And speaking of that, I heard you earlier talking about the streaker that they didn't show on NBC
Yeah,
during
right.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then you were like really upset that he just had his shirt off.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're going to call him a streaker, that ain't a streaker.
What if he'd Pooh Bear there?
Jeez. Well, then Dwight would have screenshotted it, and it would have been
What
his
if he-
Christmas card.
What if he Pooh Beared doing that? So he had his shirt on.
I mean,
maybe he had his Seahawks jersey on.
I
and
guess you're right. You
would
got
he
me
be
to
a
box.
streaker at that point?
Yeah, you got me in a box. There.
Tops
You're
and
right.
bottoms. You guess. Yeah, it depends on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. The bottoms being gone would definitely have made him a streaker.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. That you put me in a box there.
I know. Well, it upset me the whole drive-in.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's odd.
I guess, by the way, I looked up what was written on his chest. Holes for herpes.
Oh.
Oh, well, see, I guess that's
Veteran
a big
holes
event.
for
He
herpes.
listens to Fan Outdoors.
This was a separate thing.
Oh, not
So
veterans.
Not for veterans. Yeah, I got it.
Well, thank you for your service.
Yeah, and also with you.
One of the better troll jobs recently over the weekend, Jordan Hudson, Bill Belichick's girlfriend, they were at a North Carolina men's basketball game on Saturday, and Jordan, is it Jordan or Jordan? It's with an O at the end.
Jordan.
Yeah, I've heard people, like Ben Maller says it like that, and I don't know if he's being sarcastic or not.
Yeah.
It is Jordon.
Maybe.
Jordan. I don't know, either way. The girlfriend, the young one that's like 90 years younger.
Yeah, I thought they broke up.
She was wearing a shirt with the logo of Orchids of Asia Day Spa, which was the massage parlor that Robert Kraft was allegedly getting happy endings at. So she wore a Robert Kraft trolling shirt walking around North Carolina with Bill Belichick.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Does that place have a website?
You want the shirt or you want a massage? You want to fly to Florida? Pooh Bear it?
You should.
Yeah, you should.
You know, you have time on your hands with that.
Pooh
Tony's
Bear
there.
it in one of those places.
More than time.
That's kind of genius, though. If I'm Orchids of Asia Day Spa, I get a merch store up and running quickly because this is, if
Yeah.
she's got one,
Right.
that means people want to wear them. That's a funny bit.
I think, didn't the internet basically say she did that because she is standing up for her boyfriend because Bill blames Kraft for him not being in the Hall of Fame? I think that's what the beef
But he
is.
didn't get in either.
No,
What's
but no,
what's the
but-
blame?
Yeah, I don't know, but I think that they don't get along anymore, and he blames one for not getting in the Hall of Fame, I think was the bit.
Yeah.
I thought everybody was blaming the old. Was it Bill Polian? Wasn't everybody blaming the Colts guy for not getting? How come Kraft would stop Belichick from getting in?
No idea, but that was the beef on the internet.
And then Rodney Harrison went after Tony Dungy yesterday in the pregame.
Oh, really?
Go on.
Tony's one of the voters, and Rodney basically just said, "You got it. You guys got it wrong." With Bill.
What did he say? What did Dungy say back?
Didn't have much of a response. He says, I'm not going to disclose that. When you come on the committee, you take an oath that you're not going to discuss any of the debates, anything that happened here. I'm not going to put any of my teammates under the bus, who they voted for or who I voted for.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't matter, right?
The two Coreys, the mixed double curling team.
Your faves.
A couple of Minnesotans, right?
Yeah.
They're in the fourth end in Trail, Italy, 2-1.
Well, they better kick it up a notch.
Yeah, they got to kick it up a notch.
If they win, will you
Now
buy
it's 2-2.
the two Corey's Manny's?
I'll go to the restaurant that they hung out in Duluth at.
Oh yeah, that's a great story.
Yeah.
No. If I take them to Manny's, is 3 Coreys too many? That's too many Coreys.
Yeah,
3?
Yeah.
You wouldn't show up?
I don't want to talk about it.
They play again at 11:05 this morning.
So what is this game? Is this a replay?
This is
It must be.
Oh, damn it. This isn't even live?
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you.
Oh, well,
So we obviously beat Italy?
No.
Oh. Is it over?
I'm so confused.
So the semifinals are today, and then the final is tomorrow.
So then what is this game? This was a prelim game?
Prelim game.
From yesterday or the day before? What the hell is USA showing it now? There's got to be something live going on.
Not really. I've been watching Gold Zone over here. They haven't been showing anything good.
That's sad.
Lame.
Gold Zone, by the way, awesome. Best way to watch the Olympics.
What's this final score then?
7-6
7-6
in favor of Italy.
Damn it. Way to go, Corey.
The other semifinal, Great Britain and Sweden. So.
No. Oh, Rosie.
I believe our guy Tyler George on the call for all these games this morning, right?
They just showed his bio on the TV.
Oh.
What did it say? 18 gold medalist, 3-time national champion, ANOC Olympians men's team of the year.
Wow.
That sounds impressive.
Yeah, man.
Quite the bio.
All right. That's enough.
Is that all you got?
Zach did tweet Trent Dilfer was right.
Yeah.
So far,
How'd that go for him?
so far he's got a couple of retweets and
Yeah.
minor engagement. Yeah, it's not going well for him yet.
Oh. Well, anyway.
People need to start arguing. By the way, thanks for all the roll call. You get the tweets too, Chris?
About?
When we asked them to tweet us when they were listening?
Oh, yeah, man. We got so many people saying what time they were listening. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I was weeding out all the people who hate me, and I was reading those things. More than 21 million people tuned in to watch coverage of the Milan Cortina Winter Olympics opening ceremonies.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, I have no interest in those. I never
Yeah,
have.
me either.
They're very long, and it's just you're trying to figure out exactly what the hell is happening here.
Yeah,
and especially, I was like watching this thing. I'm like, how many milligrams do they have in Milan? Because they are definitely. It was so trippy, and I was like, I had zero idea what was happening.
Yeah. So that's a lot of people watched it though. So that's cool.
Well, I sat through the whole thing, but yeah. But
Were you stoned?
I wasn't. I thought about it midway. I'm like, man,
Yeah, you should have.
maybe this would be better if I actually did have a Minnesota milligram.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's like when they go to see Mystere during what? Knocked Up? Right? When they all trip? Seth Rogen and
I've never
I
seen
don't
that
remember
movie.
that part.
Yeah, I don't.
the baby in the diaper.
I
Is
do
it
like
Knocked
that
Up?
movie though.
I think it's Knocked Up.
More importantly, was this one of those things you would watch with the monster naked?
Yeah.
I did watch with the monster, but yeah, I was.
You call your penis the monster?
Prove it. Just trying to build myself up. No, I did not poo bear it on that one.
Novo Nordisk
He's right behind
He's
me.
right behind, yeah, right. Says there's a really high demand for its Wegovy weight loss pill. After it launched last month in the U.S., the company says 50,000 prescriptions are being filled weekly, about 90% of them being paid for out of pocket. The Wegovy pill only costs $149 a month. So there you go. It's happening. It's working. I figured it probably would, man. People don't like giving themselves shots. I get it. Send Help is the weekend's box office winner. This film drew in $10 million in its second week on the big screen. The horror thriller stars Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien, where they're stranded on an island with Tom Hanks.
Oh, he's there?
I think so. Same island. Yeah. And a volleyball.
Oh. That'll be cool.
What if Wilson had been on Epstein's island?
Can't prove.
Oh, God, I have so many things I want to say.
Whether or not Wilson was on that island or
I
not.
can't prove that.
Yeah.
Wilson.
That part was redacted.
Yep.
Well, there you go. Good.
Oh, Wilson.
Good.
I wonder how sales of Wilson volleyballs were impacted after Castaway. Like, that's a popular brand anyway. It's not like it was an under-the-radar brand that got, like, name recognition.
Yeah.
But my guess is, I don't know, my guess is sales must have increased. For the next handful of years, you go to a volleyball aisle at a sporting goods store, and you're like, well, which one am I? I'm going to get a Wilson ball.
Yeah, Wilson.
There's so many options of those volleyballs. Yeah.
Sure, there's probably not many.
At one point, when somebody told me that there was going to be a show called Dancing with the Stars, I said, that'll never work. And I was wrong. And often I'm wrong about things like that. I think, well, that'll never work. And we always predict, well, nobody watched that. How do you think the Pro Bowl games did this year?
Well, you and I watched them.
Yeah, of course. So that's two.
All right, so I would say a total of
watched the
6
flag
people
football
then.
one. That was it. That first night. The flag football.
Oh.
I watched that.
Why?
I don't know.
Because it's great.
It was just
Barrett?
it was just on, and all of a sudden, you know how you just like, I don't know, why am I watching this still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you're just like, I'm just.
Yeah. The controller's way over there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah. ESPN's experiment. I'm sorry. What were you going to say, Zacho?
No, go ahead.
ESPN's experiment of repositioning the NFL's annual All-Star Showcase deeper into Super Bowl week has produced very low results.
No.
As the 2026 Pro Bowl games delivered one of the lowest television audiences in the event's modern history.
They have to put it to bed.
Yeah.
It's got to be over.
Yeah, it's
they got
gotta
to
be
figure
over.
out something else.
According to Nielsen data, 1.9 million viewers watched ESPN's Pro Bowl coverage Tuesday night,
That's way too many.
representing a staggering decline of roughly 60% from last year.
Wait a minute, hang on. 9 million, but that's a 60% drop?
Yeah.
What the hell were we doing last year?
6.7 million.
What?
Just, I think, intrigue on it. Okay, what are they really doing with this?
Oh my gosh.
Because the game before that, before the games, those games were terrible. You could totally tell no one would really put any effort in.
Because they don't want to get hurt doing that.
Right, exactly. And if you got the MVP,
Holy cow.
it was like, because you efforted a little bit. And most of them were probably too hungover to actually hit each other.
100%. Yeah. No, it's, in all honesty, it's a disaster. They need to put it to bed. But Hawk and I would keep watching it.
Yeah, well,
if
it's
they play
football.
it.
You know, if they did it in the middle of May, I'd definitely watch it.
Yeah,
should
we're
do
under 6 months, Hawk, to the Hall of Fame game.
Let's go.
You buy tickets?
I already did, yeah.
All right, sweet.
You know what's crazy too is they're not even in denial. They know it sucks.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I can't believe they won't do something about it.
Do it at the Super Bowl site and with a bunch of celebrities and just have a good time with it.
That's not a bad idea.
And it does sound like a pro-am thing.
The NFL just gives it that whole, you morons are still going to watch
Actually,
this.
we're onto something here. What if you put a pro, like a real quarterback, and it was like Matthew McConaughey versus Willie DeCarthy?
Yeah, or
I
Willie
think
get
my
up.
dad worked for him for many years.
Oh, man. All right.
Right? Yeah.
The show will be better tomorrow. I can promise you that. Actually,
I'm
I
not
can't
sure you
promise.
can, no.
I
Well,
can't
I won't
promise
be on
that.
it, so it's got to get better.
Oh,
Well, there is that.
I know that's what you're
Don't you have that Heroes for Herpes benefit?
Yes, yeah, I'll be emceeing that. Yes. Can't wait.
I can't remember the name.
5:30 to 9 tomorrow, Power Trip Morning Show. 9 to noon is next. See you tomorrow.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, Abba Dabba. Proud of you, baby girl. Love you. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.